Welcome to Chanclat Talk, where we discuss some of the latest movie shows and game releases with facts, but mostly lots of opinions. As a caveat for the next topic, we are movie lovers, but not really comic experts as we discuss the Marvel Cinematic Universe. With us, we have Grotesque, which is a team captain, myself, Grumpy, which is more of an overthinker and more the guy who worries too much. And we were supposed to have Chuck, but he decided to fall asleep. So
Yeah, he failed us.
Grotesque, you can take the. Yep, he failed us really badly. So, Grotesque, if you want to take the topics.
Yes. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about Marvel. The first topic we're gonna be talking about is mainly what it was discussed in the Comic Con, the San Diego Comic Con, uh, which I don't know. We're gonna start off with.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with
We're
it.
just gonna go with it. With what the first thing is gonna be the She-Hulk and the
Oh yeah,
Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which was I can't wait to talk about it.
looks pretty badass. Oh yeah.
uh,
All
okay.
right, so I think we're gonna try to show the clip, right?
Yes, we should.
Okay, let's see if it works.
Yeah, it should be good. Let's show She-Hulk first.
Okay.
Okay. So that was She-Hulk.
Sure, it looks pretty badass.
I like it. It looks fun.
The only thing, well, I do love that they brought Mark Ruffalo back, sort of to introduce the character, right?
Yeah,
So I think it's a nice sort of introduction to the new She-Hulk.
it does.
I don't know how I feel about her talking to the camera,
I
right?
knew
It
you were gonna
seems like
say
a,
that.
I don't know. Yes, ooh, yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. It just feels
Um,
weird.
I think
It's like, don't
I
look at
I
me. It's like,
actually
keep doing your
saw
thing.
something about that, and it has to do
Okay.
with the comics. So before
Uh-huh.
Deadpool did this, the whole talking to the camera in the comics, she does
Yeah.
that. She Hulk does this. So she talks
Oh,
to the
really?
editor or the reader
Uh-huh.
in between uh, the strips. Yeah, so the comic. So it's a normal thing
Okay.
for She
Well,
Hulk.
it
That's
kind of
why,
makes sense
yeah,
then, right?
they're kind of trying to touch the audience. Like, look, we paid attention.
Try to bring him in.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Okay, I get it.
yeah. So it's more like get used to it. Get used to it. She's gonna be
No, I
talking to
get
the
it. And it
camera.
makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It feels weird, right? It's because he doesn't never looks at the camera, so he's looking at her kind of weird. I don't know. It was a bit awkward,
It was
but
awkward. But I
what people complaining about too is the CGI. I think it looks kind of doesn't look as good as Mark Ruffalo's CGI. I don't know why.
I guess because it's. I mean, she's
Maybe it's a new face and it's green, so we're not used to it. But it looks a bit
exactly.
different,
I
right?
mean, the first time we ever saw the Hulk was kind of weird. Creo yo. Like everybody, like, I mean, the CGI was always weird, no? But as long as you start getting used to it, I think
That
it's.
is true. Yeah, that is true. And to be fair, this is more of a lower budget, show. This is not the significant feature film of Avengers, right? This is
And
a
also,
it's
it's a
something with more.
big difference.
Yeah,
Like, it's
it is
easier to
usually.
put um his face on it, and then hers, since
Yes,
it's a woman, and like it's like less ruffle, and it's gotta be
that
more.
is true. That is
It
true.
makes it more different, and plus the hair, the swoosh of the hair and everything. It makes it more difficult.
That is true. You gotta add the hair. Yeah, it is more difficult. Yeah, CGI, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah,
But we'll see how it goes, right? I mean, it's
I like it.
I don't know. I can't get over the Hulk talking to the camera too much, but if you say it's part of the comics, I guess it's faithful to the content, so I can't complain too much.
Exactly. I think
Yeah.
I think it's just yeah, it all depends how much they do it and how they do it, because it works for
Yeah.
Deadpool because he's really into your face, like kind of rude. He's meant to be rude.
Oh yeah, he's a complete
Uh
asshole, right? And we love him. That's why we love him. But if you're looking at the camera and you're super nice, I don't know if it translates as well.
right?
So
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to feel. It's going to come out
yeah,
as like way too cheesy.
Yeah, it may come across as that, right? You can look at the camera and cuss at us, but if you like too nice, it comes out
Yeah.
cheesy.
But
I don't know.
also,
It's a weird medium there that they have to play with it.
yeah.
The other thing I was kind of concerned about is that they keep bringing these characters from other franchises. Right now, they got the guy from what is it, Doctor Strange, right? Uh, so that kind of scares me because they kind of did that with whole Star Wars thing, sort of bringing back Mandalorian for Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And it kind of tells me like maybe they don't have the faith that it's going to carry on itself, right? So they might have to bring other people sort of to boost it up.
Yeah, that's how I felt. But yes.
Yeah, a little bit like trying to
They're trying to
get people
I
hooked on
mean,
it.
they're trying to
Yeah,
like I really don't know anything about the comics. Who knows? Maybe this is something that happens or
maybe. I don't know. If anyone knows, please join in and say
yes.
something because we're not
Even if you listen to
very
this,
good with the comics.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even if you listen to this after the fact that we were
yes.
live, you can even just send us a
Absolutely
message
leave a comment.
and be like,
Yes.
You're terrible at this. Chanka to your face. Read
Jean-Claude, you're really
comics.
bad at this. You should read the comics.
Why are you talking about this? Do you even know what you're talking about? I feel like that
Did you
conversation.
even know Marvel?
Do you even know Marvel?
Yeah. Did you even Marvel? A little bit.
um,
Not too bad.
but yeah, but
All right.
also
So now,
before we go to
uh-huh.
Wakanda, uh,
Yep.
they did show like a little bit of Daredevil, like a piece of him, which
Yes, at the end.
yes, at the end, which I think is now um, like now he has like this golden like color on his arm and like his head. I think they showed like another clip of him recently, other than
Yeah.
this video, right?
It does look different and it does look nice, to be honest with you. Even though I'll confess I'm not a huge Daredevil
We're gonna have problems.
fan. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The costume does look pretty cool. So I'm not gonna complain about that part
He
because it looks
looks
pretty
good.
badass.
It looks good. Um,
I think that's also part of Phase 5, right? Correct?
yeah, but
Yeah,
also
I think they're
I
gonna bring
think
him later on.
I mean it had to happen. They're lawyers. They're both lawyers,
That is true.
and they
I completely forgot about that.
yeah, and in
Yeah.
Hawkeye they were already bringing in, and in Doctor no, it was Spider-Man, right? That he came out for like a second as his lawyer.
Yes, when he caught the brick going
Yes.
through the window. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, they've
Yes.
been teasing for a whole lot of time. Uh,
Yep.
so this is gonna be fun. So yeah, that was good. I like She-Hulk. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Definitely.
Yeah, the next thing, uh, the last thing
Ooh,
of
Wakanda.
Phase 4, right? It's gonna be the last
This
thing.
the last feature film. I think it is gonna be that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because there's some shows too. Yeah, yeah. The last thing. This is the conclusion of Phase 4, I think, right? With Wakanda, whatever, and then in January we sort of start Phase 5.
yeah. So let's just show Wakanda Forever, and then we can talk about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks badass.
Grumpy, are you there?
I am here. I apologize. I have to mute.
He went silent and scared me.
So there it is. What? Yeah, I went silent. I muted for a second, and then I came back and I forgot I was mute. So
Okay.
my bad.
Okay, Wakanda
So
Forever.
yeah, Wakanda. Oh my god, badass! I
It
love it.
made me
We're
emotional.
looking
First time
forward
I
to that
saw
one.
it, I think I
Yeah.
cried a little bit. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful
I'm not gonna
trailer.
lie. First, before I saw the trailer, I was kind of concerned, right? Because
I was.
such a central figure was the character, right? Black Panther.
Yeah.
But I think it's the trailer seems like they're giving it justice, right? It's a good transition.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Wakanda is like one of those universes that the universe stands by itself, just as powerful as a character,
I
right?
agree. Yeah.
Everything was interesting in the first movies,
Yeah.
right? Loved it.
It was great. I think it's like in a way it's like a tribute to him. So
It
it felt
is.
like it feels like it's gonna be like a tribute. Like it's like we're saying goodbye to him in the same way, in the same time of watching the transition into
Yes.
Black Panther Do you know who's gonna be the next Black Panther?
I have no idea, but I think they're gonna be the sister's gonna be a strong figure on this one. I
I
think they're
think
gonna
so.
concentrate
Yes.
more on that. But the whole Wakanda is just so much. It's so powerful, right? The whole thing has always been strong. I always wanted them to make a show about his royal guards because they always look so cool, right?
Right.
They're the badasses.
I.
They fought just as well as he did,
It's pretty badass.
so I think that's yeah, it's badass. The whole
The
thing
whole
is
thing is
just
just
super cool.
badass. Yeah. Um. But yeah, let's say hi real quick to James, who is here watching.
Well, James, hello. Thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us.
thank you. Um,
We have
we're just talking Marvel. Uh,
yep,
going. We just
and
saw the
then Tower. Yep,
Tower and Salty Loop.
yep. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay.
So if you just joined us, we are talking just Marvel, right? And then as we transition to the next topic, which is going to be Marvel Phase 5, we're going to be playing the background, some light talk. So feel free to join
Yeah.
if you want to say
If you
something.
wanna,
Yeah,
yeah, we talked about
we're keeping it
She-Hulk
light. So,
also. If you have anything to say about She-Hulk, uh,
yes.
and Wakanda, forever, it's amazing. Uh, you can talk about it. You can say whatever you want. We will read it and respond as soon as possible.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep.
we can say I think Wakanda's gonna be awesome, and we can just move on to Phase 5.
Yeah, Phase
I
5.
feel like we should.
Now, this one's interesting, right? Because it's
It's
huge.
huge.
It's a lot of stuff happening phase 5. I don't know if you can see the image in the side. That sort of
Let
depicts
me
as sort of a screenshot
let me put it up.
of phase 5 and phase 6. But it's a lot of things coming out. I was surprised by how many things they're planning
Right?
to push.
Oh, another thing that they were
Mhm.
introducing in the Wakanda Forever is Ironheart.
Ironheart, yeah. That is true. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. But it's coming to Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a series, right?
I think it's a series, yeah. It's coming to Disney Plus. Yeah.
So yeah, it's another thing that's
So,
gonna open up the Wakanda world a little more, I think.
yes. Yeah,
So yeah,
I think so as well. So we start off with already starting off strong, right? It's Ant-Man and the Wasp.
yes,
Quant- so I think they're going to
Quantumania.
carry on with this whole quantum and multi thing, and
I
which is interesting but kind of confusing at the same time, to be honest with you, because once they added like multiverses, different timelines, it kind of got confusing.
it
Like
happens.
the latest Doctor Strange is really confusing, but I think it's adding to
It wasn't that.
the
It
whole
was
complexity of
yeah.
the Marvel universe.
I mean, it's yeah. It's just opening up to every kind of possibility.
Yeah, I mean Marvel has so many different heroes,
Yep.
so I think Disney's doing amazing at sort of merging them
Yeah.
into a complete story.
So that
But yeah, it's a lot.
yeah, Ant-Man looks. I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
I have no idea what Secret Invasion is. If anybody knows, let me know.
yeah, I have no idea what it is. It's Disney Plus as well.
It has to do
It's
with.
Disney Plus, Disney Invasion. I mean, Secret Invasion, not Disney Invasion.
That'll be funny.
Although that's happening too.
That can happen.
That's also happening. But all right, it's a comic crossover storyline that ran through a self-titled 8 issues limited series. Let me see, what is it about though? It
Apparently,
looks
I think it's
interesting.
something with the comic of something. I read something about comics. I don't know. It's based on
Yes.
something. The Echo thing is also uh, based on. It's a lot of like a mix of multiverse kind of thing again. I think is what I read about the comic. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We don't know what's gonna happen with that.
It's
I'm not sure.
coming spring 2023. So that's yeah.
We're obviously.
It'll be a packed summer
It's a
because in
lot.
that summer we also have Secret Invasion. We have Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my
Definitely looking forward
god.
to that
Yes.
one. And then Echo, also on Disney Plus. So they're going heavy for that summer, 2023.
I mean, don't they always kind of go heavy when they?
And also Loki season 2, and then the Marvels also in that
Oh,
summer.
it is.
That's pretty
It
heavy
is.
for
It's
yeah.
July. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have Guardians, Echo, Loki, and the Marvels all in that summer, next summer.
And then okay, so
And then yeah, the next one will be Blade, which I'm so looking forward to because I love the first Blades, old Blades with Wesley Snipes.
okay, what happened here? Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, but yes. So yeah, Blade.
Yep.
Well, yeah, Blade. I obviously everybody's gonna freak out about it. Um,
Yeah.
everybody's freaking out about it already. And then what comes next?
After Blade is the Iron Heart, which I don't know what it is. You seem to know what it is,
Yeah,
right? Is that
it's
part of the whole Wakanda war?
yeah. Remember that she like makes like very similar handshake to her, like she did with her brother. That lady is gonna be,
Oh,
I think, it's gonna
okay.
be Ironheart.
Ah, all right. Sounds good.
And then it's Act,
Then we have
which
Agatha.
you don't care
Uh-huh.
about at all, apparently.
Oh, really?
You
Oh,
don't care
I
about it.
don't remember that.
You don't even know what it was.
Ironheart.
Uh,
No, I have no idea.
Agatha is not your thing. But I'm excited for Agatha. I mean, maybe
I
not.
don't even know what that is. What is it? What is that thing?
It's the. I told you. I mean, you know, it's from the
Do
WandaVision.
I? Ah, you did tell me this. Yeah, I forgot. I got the. That was the what is it, the main
Yeah,
antagonist, right?
the
Is
main
that
antagonist.
the lady that fought her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Well, that's
it's
interesting.
gonna be fun.
So what is it, like a prequel, or is it going to be like a sequel to
I mean, they're doing a lot of
WandaVision?
just they like adding.
They're really branching out. This tree is really turning into
It's huge.
a bush when it comes to branching out. Yeah, it's gigantic.
And then we have Daredevil. Obviously, very excited.
Yes. Not me, not so much, but it sounds good. We'll see. We'll give it a try.
What did you not like about it in the first place? I'm a
I
little
don't know.
confused.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
It just didn't hit with me. The whole Daredevil thing, lawyer got it.
yeah, I guess
Yeah, it could be that he is. I don't know. He's so cool. I guess I don't like him.
he's too cool.
Right? It's those people that, yeah, it's too cool, too awesome, too good looking.
So you,
I don't
so you
know. Doesn't
basically
fit.
you went to the millennial kind of thing.
Yeah,
This is too cool for me.
maybe. This is. Yeah, absolutely. I rebelled against it.
It's good. I mean,
I so rebelled. Yeah, I just watched like 5 minutes and I judged the whole thing fast.
I mean,
Like
if
I'm
they're
good.
gonna change things up, it says what's it called? Born Again. So they're gonna
Born again.
change things up. It's not gonna be the same series.
What does that mean? Born again? Is that he find religion or something? He's like a new person now.
He's officially Disney, so he's born again.
Well, he was Disney, no?
No, I mean
Born
he
again.
was he originated like he came out when that show came out. It was Netflix.
Oh, that is true. Saucy Loot says less blood. Yep.
There's definitely
I think that's it,
I'm pretty
right?
sure there's gonna be less blood, and now
Yeah.
it's gonna be less. I don't know. Let's see. I hope it keeps the essence. I mean the same person's gonna play it. I'm hoping other characters from the series are gonna come back in. I think so. They wouldn't do that. I don't think they would just throw away everybody. Um,
No, I think they will try to transition it from the old ones at least.
yeah, I'm excited for that. I have realized we haven't even started playing. Um,
Yep.
and then
You ready to join me?
yeah, I joined you.
I can just put the okay.
You can put the cue.
Like some big.
And then Captain America.
Yeah. So after that, Captain America, which is I think is a continuation of what we saw with the Falcon.
Which I liked. Or is that not a thing?
Yes, it was
Okay.
good. I think so. I think it is. Yeah. No, that is a thing. Well, what do you mean? Like my
Yeah,
likes? Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one.
I like that one. That was good.
And Thunderbolts, which I don't sounds more like a robot. What is Thunderbolts?
I feel like we're gonna
I'm
get
telling you, this
chanclas
is
thrown at us. I don't know.
we're gonna chancletas en la cara for asking what's a Thunderbolt.
Come on, guys.
No, it looks pretty badass. Affectional
Chanclas ain't
anti-hero.
coming.
Oh, I love anti-heroes. So if it's anti-hero, I love it.
Okay, so yes.
Right. I'm not a huge fan of the whole Captain America thing, heroes doing the right thing. I love the anti-heroes.
Okay, so
Getting a little dirty to do things right.
it's true. So what is gonna be like? What's the thing that you like most look forward to
Um,
on Phase 5?
To Phase 5?
Yeah.
I think it's Blade is the one.
Blade is a big one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge one in the 90s, right? Growing up.
Yeah.
So if you grew up in the 90s, Blade was huge, right? Vampires. It's the first time you saw like vampires in that level and someone killing them, right? Destroying them. It's like the John Wick of the 90s. He was badass.
Exactly. Yeah. Super badass.
Yes.
So
I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
okay.
How about you?
That's a pretty obvious one. Like obviously Blade. That's a big one. But I think obviously I'm always gonna be looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yes. That's a good one, too.
And also like I'm expecting so much crime. Like they announced that they're gonna be like touching upon like and showing like Kid Rocket, and we all know his sad story. I mean, we don't know his sad story, but we know it's traumatic for him. So it's gonna be sad. I think that's gonna make me sad.
It's going to be very sad. Which one? Guardians? Really?
I mean,
They
young
usually.
Rocket
They,
is just sad, and they're gonna
Yeah.
introduce that part of him. So it's gonna have parts of. I think
That
that's
is
gonna
true.
make me very depressed seeing that part of him. But also, I'm very sensible.
that vulnerability. He's usually not vulnerable, yeah.
Yeah. So showing that side of him is gonna make me sad. But the rest is gonna be fun. But I'm sure that part is gonna hit me hard. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt my heart.
It will hurt a little bit, right? Because he's a good character. I love him, and yeah, I think so too.
I think so. The other thing is Loki. I love Loki. Did you like?
I love season 1. It was confusing to be honest with you. Right? It's a back and forth, and
Yeah, you don't like multiverses. You're like, hell no.
what the whole thing is confusing, even in real life, right?
It is a bit confusing.
Adding storylines, and it confuses me too. But I really loved it. I think it was really fun. I love the retro sort of going to an alternative like
Alternate universe.
50s or like
Oh yeah, I love
yeah,
that.
the universe. It was so cool. I love that. The details.
Yeah, it was super fun, and they left it like in a huge
Yeah.
cliffhanger, so it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
And I am not concentrated on headshots. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Those two.
Yeah, I'm doing really bad in this game, by the way.
Yeah, don't
But,
look at us play. Just
I don't even. Yeah, I never done this map before
I don't
either,
know.
so this is
I
new
was
to
about
me.
to ask you that. What's wrong with this thing?
I have no idea what this map
We
is.
complain about not having new maps when we play, and then when we're doing
Yeah, and now a stream, we start with a brand new map. We have no idea what it is. It's great.
perfect, of course it's gonna happen.
Of course.
And we're gonna take a minute
But
to like address again that Chuck failed us.
yes, oh yeah. So to remember, Chuck was supposed to be here, and I think he's
He's our
sleeping.
professional
I sent him
napper,
text. So he is definitely dedicated napper.
and yeah, that's what he does. He just leaves us hanging.
Yep.
So yeah, that was phase 5. Now they just gave like a little
phase-
touch of what phase 6 is, like a slap on your wrist about what it might be. I'm sure there might be some more stuff, but
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot more, but they give it like a little incentive, right? A little piece of a cookie Phase
Like a little
Six.
crumb.
Six. A little crumble. Here you go, guys. Little crumbs. Uh, and the crowd went wild. They ate that little crumb like they were
I think
starving.
I
So,
yeah, from the very beginning, that guy came out and they were just praising him.
oh no, I love how he comes dressed so conservatively, and he's like a rock star, right?
Yeah.
He's like Phase Six, and the whole crowd goes like losing their fucking minds. Ah!
Yep. I didn't even let him like say it out of his mouth.
The guy couldn't even finish the damn sentence before they were losing
Yep.
their minds with him.
Every
So I think
yeah,
that's
everything he would name, it was just
Yep.
sudden yelling.
Oh yes.
But yeah, Phase 6.
But Phase 6, we have what Fantastic Four coming November 8th, 2024, and then Avengers in May 2nd, 2025, and November 7th, 2025, Avengers Secret Wars. So, as I mentioned to Grotesque before, I'm a little concerned because there's like 2 Avengers movies within 6 months,
That is pretty weird.
right? So I'm a little concerned about the quality of the movies or what's happening because usually they take a year or so between them.
But also,
Uh,
yeah.
so
Also, I think.
and I'm guessing they
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm also thinking that they're gonna use all the new characters they have now, right? So it's not the Avengers we know,
Yeah,
the classic guys. So I don't know how I feel about that because I don't like change.
I mean, we're very bad with
So
change.
now using those new people,
It's gonna.
I'm so bad with change.
It's so hard for them to do this though. Like
Future of habit.
the Avengers is the Avengers, right? So now like changing all this, it's gonna be weird. But I
Yes.
did read that the Dynasty one,
Uh-huh.
the one that's gonna make that one is the one that made Shang-Chi.
Oh really?
Yes.
That was pretty good. I love that
I
movie.
really liked it. I really liked it. It was fun.
Yeah. It was surprisingly good because that
Oh, I got me atropellaron. Sorry, I had to like emphasize.
they're destroying me. By the way, they're destroying me. Then nothing I'm doing here resembles a good player.
No.
So Kang Dynasty is the same person that made that movie.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been handed off.
I love
to
that movie.
him.
I think there's a lot of action. It's great. He made, yeah. I love that absolutely.
So I think it's gonna be very different Avengers. I don't think they're even related to each other. Is what I'm thinking.
I know, but I hear Avengers and I suddenly just think of Tony Stark, rest in peace.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. But then again, Avengers.
Yeah.
I don't know. We shall see.
We shall see. It's a bit far off, right? So
Yeah.
things may change and how they introduce that one. I think that's at this point it's just a concept. There's no
And I'm pretty sure they start
nothing solid for those.
pushing back movies and stuff.
Yeah, we're a little too early for those. But Fantastic Four, I know there's a huge fan base over there
I
for
think
Fantastic Four,
Everybody's
and there's equally
yeah,
is an equally like hater
of course.
fan base as well who don't like. So I'm somewhere in the middle, right? I didn't like the first ones. I love the Fantastic Four. I just didn't like the movies, the first ones that came out. So I know Disney always does a better job than the other studios that are doing the Marvel. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm
Definitely.
looking forward to what they do to it. Because
Yes.
obviously nobody liked what they had.
No,
It was bad.
weird.
And
It's
weird,
awkward.
and we all know they.
Especially the latest one that came out. Yeah, it's just it didn't fit in. It was boring. So I'm looking forward to that because of that.
Me too. So that's gonna be a good thing to look for. That was bad. Look, that was all us. 51 versus 100. We failed our team.
100. I'm pretty sure I died like at least 49 times.
No.
I'm a huge disappointment in this game.
No, that was like 25 and 25 kind of thing. Like we both died that much. But yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
So yeah, that's we can't even talk about that. Like Phase 6 is like let's see what happens.
it's such a concept at this point. We don't know, right? We got a little glimpse of a Fantastic Four with the Doctor Strange latest one. Have you seen it?
Yes,
Please don't say you
I saw
haven't
it. I
seen
saw
it.
it. Comment.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, the spoilers alert, right?
Yes.
Already ruined. But at this point, to be honest with you, you should have seen it, right? It's a bit
Yep.
late.
I'm sorry.
You get a grace period of a month.
That happened to me. I was. Eh. It took me a long time to finish it.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah. So they definitely introduced the first character, which is Jim from The Office.
Yes.
I can't unsee him, right? Doesn't matter what happens, it's always going to be Jim.
Forever.
Doesn't matter how many action movies he makes and how many people he shoots because he's super cool, good looking.
Forever, Jim.
He's always going to be Jim.
Yep.
Yep.
Um. Yep.
See.
Espérate, give me a second.
Yeah, and then, yep.
Okay. Oh wait.
But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to this whole phase 5, phase 6.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But to be honest, I'm really looking forward to Wakanda, which is coming out here in November. I think that's the one I'm really looking for overall.
Yes. Overall.
Y Catado Lepisa joined us, so buenos días.
Buenos días.
Thank you for joining us.
No, de verdad,
Thank
thank
you so
for
much for
being here,
joining us.
guys. Whoever passed
Yeah,
by.
I really
or-
appreciate it.
This is the first time that we do this, and we're not gonna
Yeah.
lie. It was panic because everything was very
A
last
bit
minute.
overwhelming.
Everything was last minute.
Yeah.
But next week,
And I think our topic was really huge too. We shouldn't have been the whole Marvel universe. We don't know any clue about
Okay.
Marvel. This is a lot of talking.
otra vez, because we gotta say it again. We don't read the comics, and we're here talking about Marvel. Forgive us, whoever is a Marvel comic fan.
Yeah.
There's a lot that we don't know.
And I think it was this morning, right? When you reached out to me, you're like, hey, we don't read the comics. Why are we talking about Marvel?
Yeah. It was
Like,
last
well,
night.
we like the movies.
It was last night's panic. I was like, wait, give me a minute. What are we doing with our lives?
Give me a minute.
It was bad. I was panicking a little. I was like, I don't know what these are. Secret Invasion, Echo. I feel like we're gonna be chancletas thrown at us.
Yes.
There might be.
And to be honest, yeah. Yeah, well, feel free to throw a chancla this way if you don't feel like we
Yes.
said the right things. To be honest, I don't know what Echo is either, right? I heard Echo and I thought it was an Amazon Echo. That's what I pictured in my head real fast. The Echo. It's like, oh, the
That's
little
how
thing that
much
talks to
we
you.
don't know about it. So
That's how unqualified we are to really give strong opinions about any Marvel movie.
Yep.
But we gave it anyway.
We gave
so
it
feel free to
anyway.
throw chanclas.
And we are missing 2 members here. One is working. He's excused. The other one is
Yes.
napping.
Yes,
He
excuse.
is never
The other, we're gonna
forgiven.
keep reiterating that he failed us for not joining us
Again, emphasizing.
again. Yes, he sleeps a lot.
El Catador de Pizza, he says, to be fair, I didn't know what the fuck was Echoes either. Yeah.
Yeah, Echoes is not. Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
And to be honest, I did a Google search on it, and I still don't know what it is. So we're gonna find out in the summer.
Too. And they
Next year.
just mentioned comics, and I'm like, great. I'm overwhelmed. I'm in over my head.
Absolutely horrible. Yeah.
Um,
But no, I was really confident when we talk about Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I know that one.
I know that one. No, I'm joking.
know that-
We know a lot. I mean,
know that crew,
we
right?
follow.
I know Chris Pratt, that handsome guy,
We followed
and Loki
all
as
the
well.
movies. We know all the movies, all the shows. At least I liked all the shows too. I know you didn't like some of them, but just because you didn't like them, not because you didn't try it.
That is true.
So
Daredevil, I gotta give it a try, right? That was back in.
yeah, you're.
That's a while
was
ago. When did it
so
come out?
long
The
ago.
first Daredevil. It was a while
You
ago.
you need to get back on that, please.
I need to re-hit that. Yeah.
And they also
Re-
did
Reestablish the foundation of Marvels.
yes.
And Thunderbolts, I still don't know what. No. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. I feel like that name is is something
It sounds like I don't know. It sounds like
like
Transformers. I don't know. In my head, I pictured like cars.
in
I don't,
my
and it's
head. I'm
not that.
picturing like a show from like something from the 80s. So I'm not sure what's going on with me. I'm putting anything with thunder in the name
Yeah.
sounds like 80s.
Yeah.
I just-
But I'm a sucker for anti-heroes, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love Blade, Thunderbolts. I don't think Daredevil is an anti-hero.
you
I mean,
need
he's a
to
lawyer,
watch
right?
it.
He's the
I feel like
definition
I
of
can't talk about it.
hero. But
You need to watch it.
no, you can talk about it. Definitely
No,
go
I
for
need
it.
you to. I
I mean, he's a lawyer. I mean, does he kick ass, right? Does he go above the
did you?
law to save people?
I mean, yes. He's an anti-hero
Yes.
in a way.
Is he?
Yes.
In a way,
I need you to watch it. I think.
he's an anti-hero in the sense that he follows the law,
I mean, he is a
and most people
lawyer.
don't.
To a certain point, I think it's. You need to watch it, please. But did you
Okay.
watch Hawkeye,
I will give it a try.
the show?
Yes.
Did
Yes,
you
I
like
did.
it?
Did you? I did. I think it was good. I don't know if is it because I'm getting old, right? And I can relate to Hawkeye sort of, you know, getting old too.
I think we all related to Hawkeye because
Yeah, we all relate really heavily on
yeah,
the whole getting old and getting replaced by younger versions.
I did like the musical thing. It's funny. Like El 14 Pisa
No, it was
says,
great.
I've read a
Yeah.
little bit of Secret Invasion and Secret Wars, but very little details. But I don't read almost any comics, so estoy igual que ustedes. So thank you.
Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye,
Yeah.
good.
Or God. We don't know.
He said God, but
Hawkeye's
Hawkeye, God. I mean, does he like it that much? He's like God.
God. Hawkeye's God.
Okay. I think he meant
No,
good.
yeah, I think so too. Este,
Love, yeah, I love Hawkeye. What else came out recently? I mean, that's it, right?
God. Yep, it was God.
Huh? Oh, it's God. Okay. Hawkeye, God. Yeah,
But yeah, they did.
and I love how they introduced him as a, he's talking about family and more like a retirement thing, but still kicking ass, right?
Yes, exactly. But
Yeah.
they did. I mentioned Hawkeye because they showed Wilson Fisk, which is from Daredevil, the bad guy.
There and
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Oh yes, 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 yes.
So he's like
I kind of
they're
knew about that,
mixing a
even
lot
though I
of
didn't see
things.
Daredevil.
So these were all like little teases into what was gonna come of Daredevil, kind of mixing him into like the universe.
Yeah, I kind of heard about it, but to be honest with you, it just went over my head. Right, that one went really above my head.
Yeah.
Did not get that one at all.
Haven't seen the memes. I have.
I need to get into it. To be honest
Yeah, El 14 Pisa says haven't seen the memes, and we haven't. And now I feel even older.
with you. Wow. No, yeah. Now we failed like multiple levels here.
Well,
I gotta find those memes then.
we're not. Well, to be honest, we are not the most sociable creatures.
We're in our little caves. We come out once in a while just to get food.
Yeah, and
It's as
yeah,
well.
it's more comic accurate in Hawkeye. Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, they know more. So, if
Yeah,
anything,
absolutely.
just let us know. You can just message us or tweet how bad this was or how good, whatever you want to
Yeah,
say.
if you feel like you need to intervene and unfuck what we're doing here, absolutely.
Yeah,
Feel free to do that.
If you feel like, you want to say, hey, chancla thrown at you for not knowing this, feel free to do it.
Yeah, en la
En
cara.
la cara, en la frente, te deja la marca. It's going to happen. But
It's gonna happen.
next weekend, we will come with another topic, which is
Oh,
not.
you cut off.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay.
hear it now.
So next week we'll come with another topic, which will be a little bit more centralized um, and available for
Yeah, a little bit more aligned to what we know, I guess, right? Because this one's a bit much. That's a lot
this one.
happening here. There's no way I could do a full PhD level research in every single comic here in a week.
Yeah, I felt like this was a good topic because it's like, yeah, I love Marvel. Let's do it. You know? Um, and then when I read everything,
Todo tranquilo.
tranquilo que pues.
No, but next week we should be able to bring another topic here. And if you have any ideas, any
Yeah,
suggestions, definitely leave a comment or put it in the chat as well now.
exactly.
We have a
If you
chance.
guys want, how about you guys tell us while we play a match, and you tell us um,
Yeah.
before we go, what are you looking forward to?
What are you looking forward to? The Marvel Universe. And also, I wanted to ask, what is the character you relate the most to? Right? We've all taken those little quizzes online to see who we are. And I think you have a
Uh,
clue who
that's a
matches
good
you.
question.
So I'm going to say mine at the end of the match. And if you have
Yes.
one, put it there because
Yeah, let
that's,
us know. Let us know while we play this
yeah.
match. Uh, put it on cue. And yeah, it doesn't have to be from this phase. We don't have to talk about any more about the faces. Just tell us
No,
about
you can
overall.
do any in Marvel Universe. Favorite movie you've seen, which one you're looking forward to, whatever you want. That's definitely it. I mean, my favorite one from the whole
Hmm.
franchise. Let me see. There's so many. They're
Oh,
great
there's so
ones.
many.
Least favorite one, I can give you that one. Is the Captain America ones.
Yeah.
First and second, right? Those are my least
Yep.
favorite
I
ones.
agree.
The Captain America, it's as great as a character
It's
when he's like with
with
the
the
Avengers, but
Avengers.
by himself, he's like a little too much, right? He's like a little too good.
Yeah. It's like, how do you say that? Es como el lindín ¿sabes? De la familia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eso
It's like
mismo. El Lindy.
he's the pretty boy. You know, like
He's the pretty boy. Yeah, so nice. Always
he's
no
too
cursing.
perfect, and nobody likes it too perfect.
Oh yes, the big villain coming out, Kong.
Oh yes, I agree.
And I heard that yeah, it's huge. It's yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And it seems like they're gonna really develop him for the next few 2-3 years. So I'm expecting a Thanos level development of villain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
They need to bring the next big thing. You know, like
yes, and that's another thing with the Marvel with any movie, right? I mean, you see out there always the bad guys are so much better than the good guys. So much more interesting.
yes, more relatable too. I
Absolutely. It's
feel
like
like
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like
their points are valid.
Thanos made a convincing argument for eliminating everybody.
Yep.
It's like it's not a terrible idea, right?
Yeah, he had
I mean, execution is bad, but
it was logical. Not
it's I completely got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
I mean, he could have tried other things first, but
No, he just wanted, easy way out.
the argument was solid. It's a solid argument. We have limited resources.
Yeah, it felt little too much,
It was
but yeah, it
yeah,
was.
and he wasn't yeah, he wasn't a hypocrite either, right? Because he sacrificed his daughter, and you can feel there was a sacrifice whenever he did
That was
that
fucked up though.
for his
But he's
cause, right? So it was fucked up, but you can tell that he strongly believed in this, right? It wasn't a powerful thing. Is he believed in his
no,
philosophy and he
yeah,
carried through. So I kind of respect that.
I respect his.
Not that he killed his daughter, right? But
I was about to say that. I was like, whoa,
I mean, yeah, not the killing daughter, but his
his
commitment
commitment, and
to the yeah.
I mean, he did suffer at the end. He was messed up. It's not like he was gaining much of it. He just
Yep.
believed in what he was
And we have
he was doing.
yeah, absolutely, and he committed to it,
Yeah.
right? I can respect someone who commits to his
Oh,
ideas,
we have
even though how they're fucked up, right?
Darth Rare.
And we have Darth Vader with us. Yeah.
Hi.
Thanks for
We are
joining.
good.
Thank you so much.
we are playing here while we talk, and we had a question for you guys. If what from Marvel do you, or what character from Marvel do you relate the most, or what are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, and Darfair says I would have preferred to Thanos with a romantic take on to court death, but he's now more grounded in the movies. Yeah,
Oh,
I agree with
yes.
that. I agree with that.
I'm trying to look. I forget that I'm the one with the camera on Halo, so I'm
I
like,
got destroyed here, but yeah, I was looking at the chat and this guy just like took advantage of me and like destroyed me completely.
yeah, they probably think we're kids, so
No, yeah, he probably thinks I'm 4 years old playing this thing. Very uncoordinated. Shooting above their heads.
that's how we roll. These freaking,
Yep.
I have to emphasize, these chickens look like raptors because they're too big.
Yeah, something wrong with those
Something with
chickens.
those chickens.
They're not meaty enough either, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can. Wait, what?
That guy just took my car.
Where are you?
I got really offended by that.
How dare you take my car?
I was driving it too, high speeds, and he's just like, "Oh, not mine."
I like how like an hour passed and Chuck
Yeah.
never got here. I was like expect.
Chuck will, yeah. If you guys can give shit, please do.
Like yeah,
Guy's a professional napper. Man can nap.
I don't know how
Through
he
any
does that. I think
storm.
he needs to get checked. I don't think that's normal.
Yep.
He just bailed on us. He failed. Like he's knocked out.
Yep. And I'm gonna throw him on the bus in this
Yep.
thing. So he. Chuck. Yep.
I'm just fighting a tank
yeah.
here. Like if I can take it on.
So yeah. So Thanos is probably my favorite villain of all time. I love how they developed him,
I like that. I like that. I mean, just
and I think he was so good that in the second Avengers, they had to sort of simplify his character, right? Because he developed really well in the first part of the Avengers, and the part that he's like actually destroyed everybody. They killed him.
oh yeah.
Great character development. I took his side. It's like this guy makes sense. Let's do this. I was rooting for the guy. So they had to sort of take that away from him in the second one and the next
Yeah.
one.
I mean, it was good. Those movies were great.
I'm doing really bad at this
I'm
game.
doing terrible. Like I'm trying to at least look decent. Like
Yep.
I'm running this way.
Yeah, but I also love the Guardians of the Galaxy, the whole series. I love how they get like shit done
Oh,
and they never take themselves too
I
serious,
love
right?
it. I mean, the whole
Yeah. That's sort of the lifestyle I want to live, right? Get shit done, but not really stress too much about it. We just do it.
yeah. Okay, we can't really relate to that side. We're the most stressful of our family.
We panic a lot, but
Yeah,
you know what? People need that.
we're the two siblings that panic, while the other ones are like, we're good.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We're like, we need planning.
Planning now.
We need to know where we're gonna park, what we're gonna eat.
What are we doing? And then I just panic in a corner,
Yeah.
dissociate for a little bit.
I'm pulling my hair off. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I'm fine.
You yell a little bit to family members.
Yeah. You lose your shit on my family members. Like, I'm good. I'm good.
I just need a coffee, which is just lies for like,
Just-
let me panic in peace.
Yeah, exactly. The caffeine just makes it worse, right? Now you're panicking with an edge.
So yeah, Marvel.
No, but when did Marvel start it? Right, a long time ago. When was it? Mid 2000s? Was it early 2000s?
I feel like you need to Google that because
This is Googleable
do
stuff.
it.
Let's see.
And of course, we're talking about uh, cinematic view of it.
In Nevada, yeah.
We all know there's a lot of Marvel going on since very long time.
Okay, Iron Man was the first one. That was 2008.
2008. Okay.
2008. So yeah, so we're talking about a lot of years, man.
So many. I mean,
And they got like already 4 more planned.
that was like their whole lives just spent on that
I mean, it's more
franchise.
like 3. My math is bad, but yep.
So yeah, it's gonna take a lot to let go of like so many characters. Um,
Of the yes.
because
I mean, they set such a foundation, and I'm stuck with them, right? Like I said, I'm a creature of habit,
we definitely are.
so I have to see Hulk like smashing shit, and then Hawkeye sort of hitting things with arrows. I miss that.
Yeah, let's see what they do. I feel like it's gonna be good. Whatever they do, I don't complain because honestly, I've liked a lot of mostly everything. I don't find it like a criticizing kind of thing. Like I can say, yeah, some are better, but then
Yeah,
I can be like, yeah, that's very watchable. I love it. I like it. You know, I can enjoy it.
yeah, I agree with that.
So everything's gonna be good. I don't think I don't think there's anything I'm gonna be like, ew. Everything's gonna be watchable. Is there a ew like
I agree.
thing
Gonna
for
be
you in Marvel that you're? I mean, I do know that you don't like WandaVision, which I feel a little bit of.
WandaVision was good. It's just it got weird. I don't know. It's not.
I like the take of it. I like that they did it that way.
Yes,
It shows.
but now it feels like she is OP now, right? And she like didn't contribute as much whenever she was fighting with the Avengers.
Because she's Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, well, she can end the whole universe, but
Oh, but that's a big thing. Like I do know that part. Like I might not be a comic fan, but I do know she's huge. She's always been huge.
yeah, she's significant. But how many grenades do I have? So yeah, so it's WandaVision was good. It's just
I liked it.
it was confusing. The whole universe thing is confusing to me. I cannot keep a timeline.
It's hard.
I'm a very linear guy.
Keep me in my own timeline, please. I like it.
Yes,
I like when
everything's
they
linear.
confuse me. It
Like
makes me, you know, make like I like things like that. I'm very into like uh changing things up and seeing different multiverses and
different thing there.
timelines and everything.
I feel like it's adding a definitely an edge of convenience for Marvel Studios,
Yeah.
right? Because then they can sort of play it other way. Oh, it never happened. It was a different timeline. Or people are not going to forget about you, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
because now you intellectual property belongs to Sony again.
Oh God. That Spider-Man was great.
It was great. I don't like the ending, right? Got kind of sad.
It
I
was
started
sad,
crying a little
but
bit.
at the same time, it felt like this is his way of like growing into Spider-Man. You know, like growing into the hero. You know, that he was meant to be.
Just starting again to the version that we've known.
Yeah. I cried so much though.
Shy, sort of reclusive, and not really wanting to risk his friends and
Yeah,
family.
like the hard truth hit him. You know,
Yeah,
it's not fun and games only.
yeah.
Shit happens. Reality hit. Life sucks.
Yep. This game is taking forever. What's happening here?
We're failing. Oh, this is captured flag.
Oh, is that what's happening?
That is the reason.
That is genius. I had no idea we put in capture the flag. I'm just killing people here.
En route.
I'm very much one of those guys who cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. So this is proving to be a lot of
Yep.
work. So yeah, let me see. I'm about to end this match. Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can just start saying like, what do you, what's
Yeah,
your relatable
absolutely.
character? See if anybody wants to
Mine?
contribute to this. Yeah.
Well, there's two characters that I keep getting in all the quizzes that we get online,
How many quizzes?
and
Oh
then
wait,
people
that's
see.
another question. How many quizzes of these have you done?
Uh, at least 4 through the years, right? It's not like one day. It's like, oh, you're not going to take 4 quizzes, but through the years, I've taken the quizzes.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true.
And you watch the movie, you're like, you know what? Which one am
I
I?
wanna
If I was a
know.
hero.
Tell me.
Yeah. Mine? Well, mine, I keep getting 2, right? One Hulk, and it's because
Got anger issues?
I lose my mind sometimes. Yeah, anger issues, but the one I keep getting the most is Hawkeye, which is kind of hurtful in a way, right? Because so many heroes in the movie, and I get Hawkeye.
But he is pretty cool. I mean,
He is cool, but you know what? I
he's
want
very
more than a
centralized.
bow and
He's the
arrow.
papa.
Yeah,
You know.
Ground vehicle.
he is a papa, but
Ground vehicle requisitioned.
I want superpowers.
So okay. So what would you say? I want superpowers. What would you say is to you like the most relatable? Like you watch this movie, this show, and you're like, okay, I relate to this character.
Most relatable. Unfortunately, it is Hawkeye.
There you go. That's why.
I kind of feels right.
Wow.
I just want to fly. I want to do cool stuff, right?
Okay, so that's another question.
But yeah, it's the
then.
most relatable.
Which ones would you like? Which powers would you like? I think you're gonna say Thor.
Acquired. Overshield.
Pretty sure you're gonna say
Coils
Thor.
en route.
Yeah, absolutely Thor, right?
En route.
What is his power? Having a hot body? I
He's
mean,
the
that's
god
his
of
power, right?
thunder. He needs to, throw it around, some lightning, smack people.
Yeah. By the way, I love Thor. He's like the best.
And
And I can tell as an actor, he's committed to the franchise and keep making movies, right? You can tell when actors are tired of it. Not that guy. That guy's gonna keep going.
I got the flag.
Yeah. How about you? You tell me. How about you? Which one you relate the most?
Okay, I don't remember because my memory sucks. I don't remember any of these quizzes. I know I've taken some. I don't remember the answers to those. I think
Yeah.
the most relatable, which I found very weird. I did not think I was gonna relate to this character at all when I started watching these, right? Or I guess in everything, right? I didn't know I was gonna relate so much. I do relate a lot with Black Widow,
He is pretty
and
badass.
it's not just the badass. I didn't think I was gonna relate so much to her as to like as she is as a person. Like her family
Yeah.
is everything.
Yeah. And
She
yeah.
she has her
I agree with that.
issues, and not saying that I have issues. I do have issues, but
Who doesn't have
we all
issues,
have
right?
issues. But her storyline, it hits. Like
Every
she
single
doesn't.
person
She's
is a
not
broken
very good
person.
at connecting, and it's her thing. She's like the center of helping others, but she doesn't like asking for help, kind of thing. I like that. I like that about her. She was like,
Yeah, I get that. I can see it.
I like it. I think that's very relatable to a lot of people.
I agree with that. I think. I see you. I see you as that.
But as in badass, let me see. There's so many characters, so much good stuff. I always love Scarlet Witch stuff. I'd like to be that badass.
Yeah. But that's like OP badass, right? You destroy the whole
I wanna be
universe.
that OP.
Badass. It's a bit OP. But
I like it.
she is cool. I like her.
Give me those powers.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm seeing that's
I think
yeah.
we we
That's pretty
covered
much it. everything. We cover all the topics, right?
It went better than I expected.
All right.
Um,
I expected a complete clown show here, but yeah, it was half a clown show.
half a
That's
clown
good.
show. Uh, mainly because we don't know shit.
Yeah. How many chanclas do you give this? For 1 to 5, how many chanclas do you give it?
I give
Yeah,
it a
3.5, right?
Yeah, or 3 is good, you know.
It's a
And
solid
just
3.5.
because
Yeah.
the topic is something that we know very little about, right? I mean, it's such a
Yes.
huge topic. Marvel is huge. Like, there's everybody who watches the movies, everybody that reads the comic. You
Yeah.
know, it's a big universe, and we know very little.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm a bigger fan of Star Wars, so whenever we do one of those
Oh
in the
yeah.
future, I think I have a little bit more to say.
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
know,
We're gonna cover that.
give my
I think
opinion.
we all have like a lot of topics we can push, like that we like
Yes.
and are nerdy. We can do we
So,
can
yeah.
next time we can talk about something related more to gaming, and then
Yeah, whatever game is coming up, we can talk about it.
games coming up or
Uh,
topics about gaming. We can cover something like that.
Again, any suggestions? Please feel free
Yes,
to
please. It will help.
give us a comment or put it in the chat. We really appreciate that. Now, yeah, I think we conclude with
Yeah,
that.
we'll leave it there for now.
A reminder: we're gonna keep doing this every Sundays,
Sunday.
right? So far as 10:30 in the
And
morning.
we're hoping
So just enough time to wake up, get some coffee, and get going.
yes, and hoping that we get our other members in here too.
And maybe yeah, Chuck will be awake by next week. But
It'll take him a few days, but he'll be up.
yeah, hopefully we get more members here. If not, we're gonna start inviting more people.
Exactly. Yeah.
We might yeah,
It'll
why
be
not?
fun.
Talk
like
about
it.
stuff.
But yeah, I hope you guys like this.
Absolutely. I hope you liked it too.
We'll be doing this every Sunday, 10:30 in the morning Eastern time. And if you have like Grumpy said, if you have any suggestions, just let us know. If you think it was good, let us know. If you think it was bad, just be kind, please. Our hearts are very fragile.
Yes. Yes.
It hurts, man.
It hurts, man.
So yeah, I think
nice.
we can leave it here for today.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining
Yes.
us.
Let me name them all just to say thanks for a real
Yep.
Tower Sword. Thank you for being here. James, PR, Darfrere, El Catador de Pisa, Salty Loop. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank you.
And all these people, a lot of these people are streamers, so also go check them out. And yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for being here.
Awesome.
So yeah, let's leave it there.
Let's see if it.
Okay. Bye, guys.